Hey everybody, this is Typhon from HEXRealms.com. I'm going to be doing a little PvP tonight with Vylokx. We will be playing the Wild Fist against some version of Blood X. So what we've got here is a opening hand with Sensei and Wild Root Dancer. We'll go ahead and keep that. If you've seen me play this deck enough times, you'll probably notice that I'm probably running probably one or too many resources. I seem to be getting flooded a lot, so we'll have to make an adjustment to that at some point. I want to say I'm only running 22, but I could be running as many as 26, which would be way too many. And if I could free up some space, maybe I'll throw in some raptors or something, you know. So we will play the Sensei. Sensei allows for card draw. And Chlorophilia. So all good options here. If my opponent misses another drop or two, then I'm going to have a lot more flexibility. He's clearly drawn up. He doesn't, if he's not able to play a card, which well, I guess he has. So this is Blood Ruby. Wow, he must have been getting flooded. Flooded with the troops, that is. Yeah, I must be running one too many. So with that option, we'll go ahead and play the Chlorophilia this turn. That will allow to play Wild Root Dancer and a resource and the Dandelion Sprite next turn. See, what are you doing? Show me your deck. No? Not seeing anything. Could be orcs. Pact of Pain is just one of those cards that doesn't tell me much. I mean, probably the more likely thing is it tells me that it's a combo deck because card draw is important at the sacrifice of life. So, but he's playing the vampiric champion, which allows him to take one of my health. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play Wild Root Dancer. Play a resource, which will allow me to pump. Wild Root Dancer on the stack is still messed up, so I have to spacebar through that. Play Dandelion. I have over 3 thresholds, so it has flight. And then I'll go ahead and charge my bunny up here with my charge power to give it 5/5. Okay. So I'd love to see what kind of deck he's playing. So, I want to get a good feel of what the what people are testing and playing with and things like that. So I'd hate him to beat him without even knowing what it is. Of course, I shouldn't get ahead of myself, because if he all of a sudden hits 8 or something and drops down an Eternal Guardian, then I'll have different problems. All right, we'll burn. So this might be a Blood Ruby burn Life Siphon deck. I'm not seeing the resource generation, but of course we know he's having some draw problems. So good thing I pumped that bunny up. So all right. I have to imagine if he's playing the Life Siphon burn deck, then he probably has a Life Siphon in hand. He just doesn't want to waste it with only 4 resources, so understandable. All right, what you got? Big 5. I'm just waiting for Fist right now, so. Alrighty. Too many resources. Wow. Alright. Murder my sensei. That's fine. He does have the control aspect of the deck down. The lack of troops really tells me it's a combo deck. Maybe we'll see one here. Probably giant corpse fly or something of that nature. There's the Life Siphon. So he's gonna go ahead and play it for 5. We'll go back up to 18. I didn't think I knocked him down that far. That was going to be at 18, so it's odd. I'll have to watch the video. Clearly I was mistaken. Let's see if Sensei can pull out something good here. Oh, of course you'd pull out a resource. This is getting on the verge of ridiculous. I really need to hit a lot faster than this. If I can get a mushwalk, not a mushwalkie, but a honey cap. A little 9-9 honey cap would be, well, a 10-10 honey cap would be good. In a way, I hope I'm playing too many resources. That way I can open up the deck to some other cards. That'll get me going faster. Let's see here, just flight with rage 4. So that the first attack there is going to be a 4-3. I am going to be able to address that. But it's not going to block. I think, and that's a basic, so the charge power is a basic. Okay, so there's my fists. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and play it. And we will... It's going to be a little bit of a race here, so I'm going to have to force the action here. This will essentially prevent next turn I'll be able to play fists, which will put it down to 2, which means they won't be paying Pact of Life next turn. Or if they play Pact of Life this turn, then they'll have to be forced to block, which means they won't be attacking this turn. So kind of locks down a card. At least locks down their ability to play Pact of Life. So, Extinction, this will be very disappointing. Waiting for that WTF moment. So this will take them down to, they probably have another life siphon. At the very least, they'll be able to play their charge power and go up to 3 if they have a resource. So. But I've got Crush. So he's going to have to put, even if he does play a resource, plays 3, goes up to 3, he's going to have to put something with a 4 defense down. 4 or greater defense. I mean, 5 defense down, something greater than 4. So here's the butt. All cards in the graveyard. That's a big card. So that's not bad. I have no way of addressing that. So what we're looking at here is that's probably the win condition, which is probably why that extinction was played. And that is going to be a game for me. Because he'll block, can't crush, 13 back. Wow. That was excellent. Very slow deck. Good win condition, good way to hide it out at the end. I am going to be able to block it throughout, but what am I going to do? I should have done not attacked, just use it to block. But I can't because I have to attack every turn if able. Just a very good play there. So once again, this is Typhon from HEXRealms.com. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to check out our other YouTube videos and join me on the site HEXRealms.com. See you next time.